The other day, my neighbour Barbara asked me, Jenny, do you wear knickers? Of course I wear knickers. I've had 5 kids. I don't want to trip over my labia, for Christ's sakes. And I'm dating this new guy over here. He cooks. He's 20 years younger than me, so I'm thinking of getting vaginal rejuvenation. I don't consider that plastic surgery. I mean, come on, my vagina looks like the inside of a Hot Pocket, for Christ's sakes. That ain't pretty. He hasn't complained, though. I still know how to move.
My name is Betty Sue, and I am married to Jesus. Jesus is my brother, my sister, my lover, my daughter, my neighbor, my gynecologist. Jesus and I were married in a formal ceremony inside my head about 5 years ago. I hear Jesus' voice every day, and he tells me that we are all God's children, except for homosexuals. They're not, and they should burn in hell forever. Well, he also says that we should go to church every Sunday, and I do. I killed my husband because he did not, and Jesus forgave me. We should also be kind to thy neighbor, except if your neighbor is a whore, like mine, and I think her vagina should dry up and fall off. Praise God.
I went on this date with this guy, and he took me to Applebee's, and he bought me baby back ribs, so I let him grow my boob, okay? But some girls found out, and they called me a whore, okay? They called me a whore. But, like, I'm not a whore because they're pockets of fat. They're fat pockets, okay? That's all boobs are. They're just pockets of fat. He's a fat pocket grabber, okay? At least I didn't let him touch my baloney fold, okay?
Jerome, you better open up this motherfucking door. I know what y'all doing in there. I may be 65 years old, but I know what you're smoking up in there. I know you don't smoke no motherfucking cigarette. You better open up this door because this is an old ass house. I can smell that shit coming up through the crack. I know you're doing bong rips up in there. Come on, let your grandma in. You know I got a bad back. That shit helps.
I know how to treat a woman. Could tell her to get me a beer. Could yell, I could scream. Treat her bad, treat her good. But there's a law saying I don't know how to do that, that I can't marry her. I may have met Sally 2 weeks ago, but I want to make that woman my wife. But I can't, because I'm not a man. Sure, I may not be the most feminine woman. I got some feminine qualities. I make jam. I make my grandmom's jam. It's real good. Everyone says so. But I can't marry. They won't let me. I'm more of a man than John, though, if it comes down to that. If we were to have a fight, guess who would win? Good old Barb. If his car breaks down, guess who he calls? Good old Barb. Broken plumbing? Hey, Barb, can you come help me fix my toilet? Sure I can, John. But can I marry my girlfriend? No, I can't. John can.
Oh, John, don't look at me like that. I know you just saw Frank leave, and I'm wearing a robe, and I might not have anything on underneath it, but it's not what you think. You know he's my lawyer, and, well, he said he could get me off, and I wasn't thinking. Oh, please, don't look at me like that. The jury looks at me like that every day. They think I killed my husband.
So something smells nice in here. This guy's handsome. If these glasses are too strong a prescription for me, I'll tell you. I'm getting a headache. I think I grabbed my sister's glasses. She's blinder than a fucking bat. Christ, what's that smell? Is that fucking dog farting again?